Going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Watch out. Watch the slant.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 41-yard line.
Down. To the right, 88. Hatchet.
Now this time, Carl throw. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Going up top. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Jalen Richard, 62 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Raiders 14, Dolphins 7.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Play fake. It's Fitzpatrick. Wilson's got it complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Here's Fitzpatrick. It gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant, but it'll be 2nd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL, That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Hey,
the Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kalen Ballage with his second touchdown here in this first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Sanders on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it second and 6. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now this time he'll look to throw. It's caught. Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line. On first and 10, here's Carr. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Taco Charlton, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Throw from Carr complete to Renfro. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. The Raiders on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 16. From the gun, it's Carr. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 16. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen.
94.
On second down now, Richard. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Now a first carry for the backup, Isaiah Crowell. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And John Gruden has made the call. His guys are going for it.
5.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Fitzpatrick. He's got a first down past the 30. And this is caught. It's Parker. As they finally wrangle him in at the 48. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And a completion to Wilson. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Sanders' kick is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Well, that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Monday, down. 180. I'm coming.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. In on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
180. We're good. 180.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43.
6-18. 9.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Alert 3. Shoot. White.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a Raider 1st down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, 734. Smoke.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr. The open man here, Renfro. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 19.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jacobs, and he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Check. Low. Lucky.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55.
Now Carr. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. But he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
734.
1st and goal at the 8.
Play action. Now it's Carr. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
When you get your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Carr now on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will tie things at 17-all. So they come away from this opening drive of the third quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job one, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
And they got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6. Hey, chill.
Fitzpatrick now from the 50. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. To throw is Fitzpatrick. It's complete to Parker, left side. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run here with Balaj. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Balaj. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Back 50. 55. Let's go, D.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Back now in the East Bay. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Watch it. Hey, 5-0, 5-0, 5-0.
They'll try to throw here, Fitzpatrick. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Cleveland Farrell in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Fitzpatrick to throw it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. Parker unable to get that one. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board. But give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Josh Jacobs, an 80-yard touchdown. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Carlson now to add the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now. following the touchdown. Ready to kick it away is Carlson. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. Caught by Wilson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He got 29 yards that time.
Hey, box truck, box truck.
15, 15. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time.
Go ahead.
Fitzpatrick on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Albert Wilson there to make the grab as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
We got this.